title says, the goal is to get old. The goal is to get old. The goal is to get old. This is the Feed the Proud, that's Real TV. And of course, I'm Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. Back in the day in a few other cities and states, I'm known as Popcorn. They used to call me Popcorn because I popped that corn out my mouth. You did. You did. For those who do did. But this is the Feed the Proud, that's Real TV. Of course, I'm at the park getting my mental and physical health in because I get it both here. Netter. One with the netter. If you go back to Kemet, I need you to know that Kemet used to belong to the black man. Okay? Just so you know. Arabs are an invading force over there. That was once ours. Just like everything else was. But we didn't say nature. We called it netter. Newt. Hey, how are you? Shu. Shu means the air. Shu means the air. Uh, hit that thumbs up as you come in. Hit that thumbs up as you come in. Warming up out here. The goal is to get old. The goal is to get old. The goal is to get old. I was talking to some matter of fact, I was just talking to one of my elders. He's 80 something years old. Man, he walks like I don't know what. I was just talking to him and I was telling him I just hope I can make it to his age, let alone walk the way he do, because he gets it in. He probably do about 10 miles a day. Get it in. So, but I was just telling him the goal is to get old. And I told him I just want to reach your age, whether I can do what you're doing right now or not. Another thing, I was talking to some young brothers yesterday at the gas station, and I was telling them the goal is to get old. Hit that thumbs up. And I was telling them that. I said, man, you young brothers dying in your teens. You're not even making it to your 20s. And I said, when your goal should be to get old. Your goal should be to get old. Your goal should be to get old. That should be your goal. All right. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to everybody out there. Okay. We got Honey Bunny in the house. We got Vince Marietta in the house. And we got Marietta Elliott in the house. Hey, baby. Okay. But yes, the goal is to get old. That's the goal. The goal is to get old. And I was telling these young brothers that. I say, I told them, I told them to, okay, I told them to think about that. Hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that thumbs up as you come in. But I was telling them they need to think about that. You know, it's a hell of a thing when we bury our baby. All right, bro, how you be? It's a hell of a thing when we burying our babies at 12, 13 years old, 14, 15, and we burying our babies. Think about that. That's a hell of a thing. Think about that. When the goal is to get old. Anyone want to leave any comments? You can leave comments. Or if you want to come on the screen right now, I can bring you on the screen right now if you want to come in and conversate with me. If you want to come in and conversate with me right now, I'm walking up this hill backwards. So I got to look behind me right now. I'm close to the track. See, um, if you want to come on in right now and conversate, you can. I can bring you right on the screen right now. But the goal is to get old. Um, and the young brothers was telling me that they don't think about that, which I understand because when I was younger, I didn't either. Them young brothers say they don't think about that, man. They think about eating. They think about signing. They think about eating, putting on new tennis shoes and things of that nature. That's what they think about. They say they don't even think about getting old. One little brother say he out there hustling, so when he go home, he can see his brothers and sisters, his younger brother and sister. Dig what I'm saying? He say so. OG, I ain't got time to be thinking about getting old when I'm hungry and my brother and sister is hungry. I can dig that. I can dig that. I can dig that. You know. So what do y'all think about that? The goal is to get old. Our babies dying in their teens, ain't even making it to the 20s. They're not even making it to the 20s. They're not even making it to the 20s. Think about it. Think about it. Is there anyone out there that's going to help me with this fight to try to help our baby grow old? My fight is to help the baby grow old. That's my fight. But the only way they're going to get a chance to grow old, they're going to have to be able to change their mindset. Because mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. So I try to change their mindset. That's my whole operation. My whole operation is to change their mindset. Okay, tomorrow down on 79th, if you're in Cleveland, Ohio, between 79th and St. Clair, in between 79th and Superior and St. Clair, we're having a Juneteenth festival. Bring your kids out, come on out and learn a few things, and come on out and have some fun. Even me, sometimes I need to try to have me some fun sometimes because my life is so serious. But this is where my fun is at right now, my walking, because it repairs my mental health and my physical health. So tomorrow, Juneteenth, in between Superior and St. Clair. So come on out, support, bring your babies, everyone. All right, how are you? Hey, little fella, Yeah. So come on out and bring your family. It's a family event. I'm gonna give this out to all my gang members in Cleveland, Ohio. I need you guys to show up. We're gonna have a table especially for these young brothers to sit down and do some one-on-one with them brothers. Are you with them brothers? So I need my young gang members, old gang members to show up. If I can get some of the older gang members to show up, they can help me with the younger because they the OGs in the gang. Okay, so that's a shout out to all the gang members in Cleveland, Ohio. You'll be able to put your flags down for a minute. You won't even have to fly your flag, and we can all sit down at the table and we can get some agreements on territories and all the other differences. I know most of the differences is on territory. So, and we could put it in writing. You understand what I'm saying? We could put things in writing to come together and get these grievances together on your territory. So I'm reaching out to all the gang members too. Come on out and let's get it done. Peace and black power. Hey, bro. Peace and black power. Power to the people. I'm on. I'm gonna sign on out of here. If nobody wants to come in, sign on out of here.